Hello, friends. This is Mac Payne, founder, owner, and operator of the Vietnam Veteran News podcast, where we bring you news about the Vietnam War and the brave veterans who served there, as told to you by yours truly, a Vietnam veteran. I come to you in this short video to bring you news. I have just published another podcast episode over at Vietnam Veteran News, episode number 3284. You are highly encouraged to go over to the podcast and listen to it because it deals with one of the biggest hangovers from the Vietnam War, and that is our use of herbicide warfare in Southeast Asia. What seemed like a good idea at the time to get rid of the hiding places for the VC and to destroy their food crops turned out to be a nightmare for many people, especially Vietnam veterans. In this episode, I share with you a story, WUSF, NPR radio, out of South Florida. They do a story about Alaska Vietnam veterans. Agent Orange is taking a heavy toll of those veterans up there, and it's a terrible thing. It ruins lives for not only the veterans, but also for their families. I share these stories about Agent Orange to help in my effort to let people know about history so that we do not repeat the same mistakes in the future. Unfortunately, I wonder about the leaders in our country today, if they are aware of mistakes that were done in the past, because they seem to keep doing the same ones again and again. But I'm going to keep trying. This episode is a part of that effort. Please go over and take a look at it. Episode 3284. I have set up 3 easy, simple, and free ways that you can access this podcast episode with ease. I like that, ease. The first is the easiest and simplest and quickest. That is to go right down below this 1965 vintage Philco TV set. There you should find a live link that'll take you straight to that podcast episode. You can start listening immediately to the things our Alaska Vietnam veterans are going through. If for some reason you cannot locate that live link down below this TV set on the device you're watching this video on, no worries. All you've got to do is go to this website, VietnamVeteranNews.com. Go there and you can immediately access episode 3284 and start listening to it. But there is a third way. For all those who like to use QR codes, I got you covered. I have created a QR code just for you. This QR code will take you straight to the podcast episode, post haste with no delays, and you can listen to it quickly and easily. And don't worry about getting it now. I will put it up on the screen at the end of this short video and leave it there to give you plenty of time to take out your cell phones, turn on the camera, and point it at the code so you can listen ASAP. That means immediately. So now you have no excuse not to go and listen to this podcast episode. I highly encourage you to do that. I'd like you to be more informed about the ravages of Agent Orange that we used in Vietnam. Before you go over to look at it, do me a big favor, like this video. The more people who like it, the more often it will show up on YouTube. Something else you can do to help it show up more often is to subscribe to my YouTube channel. That's free and easy too. So please do that and then go over and listen to the podcast episode. And there you have it, the message from this video. Thank you for listening. You are cordially invited to return again soon and often to listen to more that will be coming your way on this YouTube channel. And now, for your convenience, here is the QR code. Go for it. And again, thank you for listening.